good morning. Here is the rural China in Henan province. This is a typical village here in Henan. It's also my hometown. I'm gonna visit one of my relatives. Yeah, this family is kind of very special because they're like living in very struggling situations. No mom, only one single father with 7 or 6 kids. I don't remember. Here is their house. I know about it is that they get some support from the government so they can make a new house. This is the old house, but nearby is a new house. We can get inside and have a little bit room tour because it's kind of still rare in the villages in the rural China, like this kind of situation. Here's the main gate, and then we get inside. It's their new houses, becomes better. This is a garden. This is a typical house here in rural China. It looks like Henan province. What is it? The old washing machine, but it's not using right now. They have a new one. Here is their living rooms, but living rooms like with 2 beds. The situation is very tough here. 3平。你有几个姐弟啊？7个、6个，6个还是7个？They don't understand me. 5个哈，6个。
不是，等会儿我喊他喊舅嘞，我喊他喊舅嘞。
刚才没喊我，他不是喊呀，像看这样的，就像那样的，对，喊姐姐，是吧？前点的，对啊，对。推动是吧？推动。好。他就在屋玩的吧？他就在屋。
Here is where I grew up, and this is the wheat. It's very flat here, around here in Henan. All the field do the farming. The peasants here, their main income is just from this field. Let me show you what this looks like. For a land of this 1亩地 for 1 year, it is 66 square meters, and the income for 1 year is around 1,000, which is quite low. That is also why so many people here in rural China, they all just left all this behind. Only the elderly here, they're still doing this. And the young people, they just went to the city like Shenzhen, Guangzhou, Beijing, Shanghai, more developed cities, they to make a living. Only Chinese New Year, they will come back for several days, usually it's 1 week, and then they will go again. Yeah, life in rural China is basically like this. So that is also why only in the Chinese New Year it's gonna be busy. But after Chinese New Year, people just left, all gone. It's become so quiet. Seems like totally different. 好，我来剪一下。哎呀。Oh, it's really cold today. And now it's showing the process of making some traditional Chinese food. It is something very unique. Like only when people in the poverty, like we used to eat that a lot. But not for me, even probably like for my parents' generation. Let me show you a little bit about that. Are you cold? 你冷吗? Can you speak English? 你可以说英语吗？可以吗？The cute dog. 穿衣服。
就像感觉完的话，都一样学的。只有站这样，团那边才开始做饭。他底下他下水都让人做饭。
This is traditional. The kitchen looks like.
你给找一张啊？能吗？
没事，我等屋里不了。A big pot. Wok. We call this wok. And this one is a small wok, like for stir fry some dishes. Even in rural China, even cooking, it can take a lot of time. Like 3 meals a day, if we just use this way, it's so slow. At least it takes 10 minutes, like to get the water boiled. So in rural China, but it's always like that. Some families still keep this, but some family they have already changed it.
看好，他们这不是食物园是吧？吃齐了，这都一。有一个，这个俩。
烤手。
你开始先锅啊，你先锅开始抓，开始拿，然后你再接点粉儿，糊了好以后开始拿。人家怪能的，他蒸的我蒸不来的。
This is my sister, little Ting. Christine. This is my brother, Bruce Lee. Now I'm gonna with my parents and with the whole family. We're gonna go to the city to do the grocery shopping for preparation the Chinese New Year. Let's go. 这小啊！
人多，当时点点鸭子得买齐了吗？都几盒了吗？一会儿我走下不？
妈坐前头啊。
坐前面。
这价格看着我的爸爸直挠头，好搞笑。
We went to the city supermarket and then my father found everything is more expensive than he expected. Probably we will go out to buy. Yeah, I found, yeah, exactly. So during Chinese New Year, even the supermarket started super busy. 来啦！
哦，竟然是这个。
这个可以，
这是什么？
这个是话梅的。
哦，可以啊。This is all the candies we usually buy it in the Chinese New Year. 这个。Like when people come, we just gonna hospitalize them with the candies. 这个棉花糖。阿杰。Here, winter is no greenery at all. Sounds like really the north part of winter looks like. This year I come back and really just to realize that, oh my god, there's so many cars. Every family they got one car. Even some big family they get even 3 cars. This is really crazy. So everywhere I go is so hard. Like in the city, it's so hard to park. Today it also like takes us at least 1 hour to find a parking lot. It's a big change. Now it seems like people here in the rural China, they still make a big difference compared before. Oh my god, it's really too hot. Wow, crazy. This winter is really crazy. I feel like it's the summer. I want to wear the t-shirt.
2月14号晚上。
So hot.
好热呀！
这骨头是太……刚刚那个汤都够喝的了。
啥？
你
可以
鱼汤够喝了，鱼汤可以了。
我把我放出来的，别看。Hello，然后推我吧，好，我给他过去吧。哎呀，你过干啥？
吃。
你喜
看不要换吗？
那
可以啊。
你不好吃，非洲。
鸡好吃，和鸡好吃。
尝一块。
来了，这煎带鱼好吃。
这个啊，你来做账哦。拿个啥嘞？
我吃了。
My mom bought this coat. Does it suit here or not? 可以啊。Is this okay or not for her? 99. Usually in Chinese New Year is always like buying new clothes for parents and also for the children.
没事，我给你看仔细了。
妈买衣服每次都要仔细的全全一面。
吃完。吃一段，我一直给你拿过来。我看一下。
Today's my neighbor's wedding. I was just here to check it out. Also at the same time, I can show you guys what this looks like. Every year during Chinese New Year, there's always like the wedding season.
听着安装的像配的吗？来一个，来一个，快点，快点！
说啥意思？
好多人啊！大家都很佛系，现在哈。Since I come back from Shenzhen, this is the second time I participate this food event ceremony. But this one just in front of my house is my neighbor. He's getting married. He's still very young. It's in the rural China. It's always like this. They get married super early, like 22. Some of them even just 18. 怪香的。
要不甜。
我还没吃啥。
咱吃这个热的，不得吃鸡翅。
上面都是鱼的。
都吃。
吃啊。
好，没事。
哎，也到一会儿，还不如农村那种感觉，随便家都是
都不吃
还不嫌贵了。